Right, good morning, good evening, hello, wherever you are, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another stream, which actually first one for a couple of weeks, or however long it's been since my last one, but I hope you're doing well. Today we've got a new tournament, or new, at least from my perspective. It's a Duel of the Fates tournament, which is a 1v1 tournament hosted by Loshadka. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. It's a good point, how is it pronounced? Loshadka. Yes. Anyway, should be quite an interesting tournament. There's been a few games in it already. We will very quickly have a quick look at what we have. So, here is our tournament. We are at round 2 over here. We are going to see HuMaNTy or HuMaNTy versus ApeX. Should be an interesting game. ApeX looking pretty on fire right now, and HuMaNTy, of course, we know what he's all about. So yeah, should be a good round 2 match. This is going to be random reverse, as usual. Mirrors reversed. Player at the top spot in the bracket gets to choose the first map. That will be HuMaNTy. Mirrors reverse, yeah, they've already said that. Everyone has one right to a veto of any matchup for one matchup. The veto applies only to matchup. However, air versus any non-air USA is automatically vetoed. One map per round, that's fine. The exception, of course, being the decider, and it is best of 9, so round 2. And if we do go 4-4, the decider is a demo mirror on Vendetta. And these are all the maps. Quite a few, mostly a mix of mid to old or new school, and then there's a couple of very new ones, specifically Kuju, Shiva's Paradise, Tazagare, and Tectonic Shapes. So a nice mix overall of maps. Well in on the deadline. I think round 2's got... Actually, this is the beginning of round 2, so yeah, we're doing very well here. Okay, I think that's really as much as I can waffle on about that. So let's change to in-game mode. We have an ApeX, but not a HuMaNTy, which is odd, considering that ApeX was the one that it was going to be late, so that's good news. Let me see where HuMaNTy is off to. No worries, bud. Let's see if we can get HuMaNTy quickly. We're in game now. Okay, I know what the first map's going to be at least. That's good. Because HuMaNTy has told me via DM. I'm going to see Arctic Arena. Probably HuMaNTy's favourite map, actually. He really likes this one. Okay, just make sure everything's set. There is stream chat is up. I've already tested sound, so everything should be fine there. We are just waiting for HuMaNTy to arrive, and then we are good to go. Excellent. So yeah, tournament all set. Everything should be good. So let's see what happens in this set when HuMaNTy actually arrives. I'm not entirely sure where he's gone, but he should be here shortly. REGR, I have topic up. Alright, let's do that very quickly and provide the maps to ApeX so that he has them readily available. So, HuMaNTy. Okay, excellent. Well, ApeX likes this map as well, so I don't think he's going to mind too much. Malaga or Torremolinos tonight. That's a reference to the trip that me and HuMaNTy were on recently. Alright, I know both these in person, so there's no bias at all. I'll root for both of them in equal measure. Ooh, nice first matchup. Okay, so they're going to go straight in, and at the north we have got ApeX playing in purple as the infantry. And at the bottom we've got HuMaNTy in red as Tox. Now I say this is a nice matchup. On this map, maybe less so. The infantry is kind of forced to do something because it's very, very difficult and very slow getting all their oils. It's not impossible, but it is very difficult. It pretty much forces a Licks build most times, and I reckon that's exactly what we're going to see. It's something that can catch out the GLAs here. Not least because we expect HuMaN to be going for some oils, hence the rebels. So this one will be getting the capture building upgrade. This one's going to get a few rebels. Tell a lie, there's a rebel there as well. One of them's getting capture building now, though. Probably this one. Minigun coming forward. That's going to try and deny any worker. But yes, it is a Licks build with dual supply. Okay. Do we have an arms dealer? Yes. Might be fake, however. Whichever rebel here, I don't know if that's out of position or not. Or if it wants to go for this building here. Or if it's going to go for some... it's going to go into technical, actually. Okay. Licks is being built, meanwhile. This will be a technical first when the arms dealer is actually operating correctly. Nothing just yet. Here we go, then. First technical is out. Licks already being loaded up, so you can see how this is going to be a bit tricky. Because if the Licks just runs across here now, chops that rebel on the way, comes down here, and there's pretty much no way that HuMaNty is going to stop it. Bunker upgrade is being, presumably, yeah, there we go. He's going to completely ignore the rebel, he's just going to go straight for the base. Probably a good decision. That's how it should be done. Good micros so far. And arms dealer, ooh, he's gone over it. That's a big mistake. Micro is not the best. Micro is not the best here. There we go. That's better. That second quad shouldn't really have gotten out, actually. Bit of unnecessary damage. We have a bit of aggression, meanwhile, in the base. But it is going to get dealt with. Licks doing a nice job so far. He's going to just go for the barracks now so that no RPGs can be built. HuMaN is going to madly be building elsewhere, including over here. But yeah, his main base is completely wrecked. Has the money, all the gear, but no idea. Is continuing to build to get more oils. There is a lot of red on the map, just no ability to really do that much with it. Okay, this is going to get shut down. The more workers he kills, the better here, ApeX, actually. So we should try to pick that off. He does. Yeah, I think HuMaN's going to struggle to just be out of juice. He is actually getting some buildings back at his base. Okay. He's going to take this out in the middle now. Should make sure he kills all the workers in the process. Behind this, ApeX is also going to build. I think HuMaN's going to struggle to recover here. However, he is getting some stingers up. Okay. Does go over here. Oh, that is going low. Probably going to have to eject that. I think he's going to... He's not going to do it in time. Oh, that's big. Okay. I think that Licks... Yeah, made a couple of errors there. It hasn't actually finished this supply off. But it's also enabled HuMaN to get back into the game. This area, just leaving a couple of workers alive, I'm afraid. This is what happens. So yeah, HuMaN has survived for now. He is on a lot of oil. So he's going to be able to recover. He has the arms dealer down here. This outpost is going to go straight into a terrorist. Nope, it's not. It's going to somehow avoid it. Don't know how it avoided it, but it did. Is there a minigunner in it? I don't think there is. Nope. Ooh, goes for the crush, but loses it as a result. ApeX now going for another Helix. I think he is in a bit of trouble, though. There are quite a few quads out at this point. Flamers are everywhere, however. And the oils are being taken care of, slowly but surely. Bit of a pointless bunker here. Not really going to achieve anything. Oil here now deleted as well. Whoa, Licks does get wrecked. Yeah, not ideal for ApeX here. Does get himself to a prop. But yeah, HuMaN is getting bigger and bigger. There's a palace building on the bottom left. This is a very secure area, actually. And this little poke could prove very annoying. More quads coming forward now as well. HuMaN does lose that to the mines. Does keep the RPGs alive, though. Yeah, he knows that licks. He knows it. It's a shock. It was a bit of a shocker. Tilting like that. And he's already talking. I've told him of this before. He needs to just shut up. I've told him this many a times. Like, you're focusing on chatting away. We don't need your excuses. We just need you to say GG. And self-reflect. There's only so much you can tell him. This is over. Yeah, HuMaN's going to take this 1-0. Probably shouldn't have done, though. Probably shouldn't have done. Yeah. It just goes to show, though, even in a desperate... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, look at this. I mean, you're playing as the weaker army. I don't know what you're getting so worried about. GG. 1-0. I'm not entirely sure where the tilt is coming from, but that is very much a tilt. I don't know if I can say anything else. Okay. Right, we'll see the reverse now. Hello, Sam, RVB, Exile, and Soon in the chat, by the way. And everyone else, hello to you. Right, we start with the reverse this time. So we have got HuMaN here in the red playing as infantry. And in the south, we have got ApeX in purple as Tox. I think when you're playing as a Tox, you can basically do what HuMaN did, but I think you've just got to find a way to build a stinger in there, because it's just a surefire way. Like, one Tox stinger makes such a big difference defending. I mean, HuMaN didn't need it in the end, but yeah, if you just build your base fairly compact and build it with a stinger, what can you do? You only really need to get one tunnel out on the open map. You know that the Elix is probably going to come. There's also going to be a truck rush here. Okay. I like that. So yeah, very much full aggression from HuMaN1ty here. First truck's out. ApeX does spot it. I think that truck should go down. Will it get the second rebel? It does get the second rebel. I think he needed to try and dodge that. So that truck has achieved quite a bit. There's a second truck coming forward. HuMaN pretty much going all in here. Can't even... He couldn't even... Yeah, he's only just got his licks now. So the licks is going to get delayed a little bit here. Not entirely convinced I'd have necessarily got on that second truck. I'm not sure how much it'll achieve. I guess it has actually crushed quite a few rebels. But it's now... Yeah, I'm not sure that was worth it. I think that second truck's a mistake. And ApeX is on the arms dealer. Lix is going to be loaded up, though. Not the most full Lix. There is a lot of purple on the map. I think it's going to be... I'm not sure. Not too convinced how much damage this Lix can get done, actually. Pretty sure there's at least one quad in there. There might even be two. And with the rebels... sorry, with the RPGs in play. The money now coming in. Yeah, I don't know. No, this is already decided. Technical here coming forward as well. Don't go on the mines. He goes on the mines. I think HuMaN's going to probably force kill that. Yeah. Okay. Does get the oil in. That's quite important, actually. Oil will go down, but... Yeah. I think ApeX has done enough here. The economy for HuMaN is going to be pretty bad. It's going to go for a second licks. Yeah, not entirely sure how much more work it can get done, really. It is tough. It is tough, this. Licks does take a bit more damage. I'd probably just sell this barracks before it gets picked off. It gets picked off. And now these need to retreat. Needs another barracks. Could potentially build it over here. I'll come in and pick off the hole now. This base is very much safe, so we can produce more quads at free will. 2 quads coming forward. No, I like that. Although, this lick should be able to tidy them up. Yeah, they're going to get swatted away quite comfortably. Nicely done from HuMaN. ApeX also got this oil in and is now getting the tech repair bay in. Ooh, nice pop. Really good pop from ApeX, actually. I think there's an opportunity... Ooh, no, there was an opportunity to pop, but it's gone. There's a nice tidy up from this Licks. I think at this point, HuMaN could just... ApeX could just come forward, actually. Yeah, like this. I'm not entirely sure. HuMaN's only just now built his Warpatch. He doesn't really have the income. He's only on the 1 supply here. Trying to get the oils, but needs the upgrade. And it should just be a matter of time. Only now just building that barracks back is ApeX. Is going to sell the supply. Nice firewall. Trying to go for the dozer, I don't mind it. So far, so good for him. He's still sticking on in there. Does have the capture building upgrade now, so he'll at least get himself an oil soon. Yeah, very tricky this for the Inf. More quads needed for ApeX. I think I'd like to have seen a tunnel crawl here as well. 1 or 2 tunnels here would have been really nice. There is a lot to think about, though. A Scorpion now. Okay, that's to counter the Dragon tanks. Is ApeX just giving a bit too much time here to HuMaN? I think these two will probably get picked off. He's trying to expand his base, but having a hard time doing it. Yeah, these will get picked off for sure. Does cancel them both. Okay. Scorpion gets picked off. Loads of quads. Okay. He should be able to get this oil. Palace is now being constructed. Needs to micro that quad. Doesn't micro the quad. Okay. Licks should come in and finish these off. They do. Yeah, I think ApeX just needs to commit to something here. There's loads of quads scattered around, but imagine they just started going into the base now. I mean, HuMaN wouldn't be able to stop it. And he is now getting oils, so yeah, he's kind of being allowed back in, should we say. Hello, firearm. It does go back in. ApeX is still on 2 oils here. Actually, HuMaN now has more. Or will have more soon. Oddly captured that building before this one. Don't think that was deliberate. Ooh. Okay, these should be able to charge forward then. Yeah, just an A move at this point should work. Needs to be careful with this flame wall, but yeah, what? I think he should just go forward. I'm not entirely sure why he's just backing off it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Very, very strange from ApeX here. Should keep at least one of these quads alive. That one does go down, unfortunately. Palace is now constructed. He's trying to get this oil, but a bit ambitious. That will go down. HuMaN's just going to deny it. Do we have a prop yet? No, we do not. He is building one, though. Again, can you A-move into this? I think you can. Maybe not like this, however. One at a time, no. Although, he's going to catch it. Yep, there we go. Does get the TT on the War Factory. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Should be able to now get veterancy. This is what he should have done about 5 minutes ago. Seriously. These are now very nice quads. Yeah, very difficult for HuMaN to engage this. Very, very difficult. I mean, if the Jarman Kel comes out now, it's very much over. ApeX with not that much money, though, to be honest. Could have expanded here a while ago. Does get a bit of damage on the licks here. I'm still a bit perplexed as to why he's worried about this when he should just be coming forward. Very, very strange. Okay, HuMaN sees the repop and so goes straight over here. Picks off the tunnel. Nicely done. He's actually 3-star now, so he's going to get his CC back. Yeah, I agree with you, by the way, Sam. That's kind of what I suggested or implied earlier. This Lix is kind of playing with fire a little bit. Ooh, nice. Does get it. Okay, he does get it now. Yeah, ApeX should have this comfortably still. The TT was quite nice. There is going to be 3-star general promotion soon, but I don't think it should matter. ECM's now out. Also need to see subliminal messaging from HuMaN here. Haven't got it just yet. And... ooh, this Jarman Kel could find itself a dozer. And it probably will. If it just keeps going north. Yeah, he knows. He knows to just wait around here. That's really nice. Snipe, 1, 2, 3 in the dozer. Take your power. That's what I'm expected to see here. Yeah. There it is. Very nice. That is going to help a lot. Is he going to try and build a CC? Maybe around here? No. He's just going to take the power. I think I wouldn't have minded of seeing a couple more. This is quite a scary army, though. This is going to have ApeX worried. Subliminal messaging is now in. I think... yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know about the way ApeX is playing this. He should have just counter-attacked ages ago. Ooh, nice pick off the technical, and the terrorists go down as well. Yeah, this is going to get wrecked. ApeX still hasn't actually built the power cane. Now he is. Alright. Yeah, this area is going to go down. Big pop. Very big pop. It's a pretty good pop, actually. It's a really good pop. Yeah, army gets wrecked. That's the thing. Look how powerful those quads are now. It's just shredding. Ooh. Armstealer does get caught here. Let's build a quad. Don't tell me he's gonna... oh my god. That's quite funny. Yeah, okay, he gets it. Nice. I think the Black Lotus went too close to the Stinger. ApeX is just holding his breath a little bit here. That was quite a scary moment for him. Quad is going to come in and continue to be annoying. But ultimately the Arms Stealer is going to go down. And that is going to give more XP to ApeX. Is he collecting bounty? I didn't actually see there. He is or not. Definitely needs to get more workers. He's collecting currently from 1. He has built some more by the looks of it. RT comes in. That might well be on the power. Or this is going to be together on the oil, maybe? No, I think it's going to be here. ApeX does push forward now. Yeah, it's on the power. I think that's sensible. Don't really want to leave all the tox on power for too long. Do we have a market? Yes, we do. And worker shoes are out as well. This bunker's empty. Another dozer. Why not? MiGs come in. Ooh, ApeX forgot about the mines. That's annoying. I mean, he needs to be very careful, and he is careful. HuMaN1ty's just going to take the dozer again. He's going to get his power back. Should build at least 2. Yeah, he does. Okay. Doesn't make the same mistake this time. I think this quad with this Lotus should easily be able to now deal with this outpost. Sorry. Ooh, as I say that. Gets wrecked. I think the Lotus might go down here as well, actually. It's going to be close. Does survive. Okay. This outpost should now be able to just take care of these. Yeah, easily. And ApeX, how much does he actually have? I'm not convinced he has that much. He is on 2 oils still, and he's on the 3rd supply. He should still win it, but HuMaN's definitely made a good game of this. Is game replays working? It's being a bit dodgy, shall we say. Yeah, working but slow is pretty much a nice summary. Do we have AP bullets? Still no AP bullets from ApeX. I think that is a mistake. Because he has had a market for a while now. Nice micro from HuMaN. Oh, it's a bug Jarman. That's unlucky. Yeah, there's a bug in the game where the Jarman, when... if it's like right on the edge... I think it happens when it's right on the edge of being in range. And it will fire, but it will essentially miss. And it's very annoying because you use it. It doesn't do anything, but you've still got to wait for it to reload. And Lotus now sneaking around the back. Going for the cash hack. Which ApeX can just build a Lotus. Yeah, look, that was clever from ApeX. And now takes it out. Very nice. Very nicely done from ApeX there. Yeah, you just cube up a load of stuff. And then the amount you can get cash hacked is very limited as a result. Carpet is going to get shut down. 1 quad goes down on workers, but that's worth it. That's nicely done again from ApeX, paying attention, which is good to see. HuMaN's still making a very good game of this. HuMaN1ty should be off cooldown in a second. Now we have AP bullets, okay. HuMaN1ty is now in, and that gets dealt with. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, just a load of AP bullet quads should really be all that ApeX needs here. Perhaps with the odd mix of HuMaN1ty, you know, just to pick off your... or even a buggy. Just to pick these off. Okay, nicely done. Still has this. Just helping with the repair. Does HuMaN see this? I'm not too sure he does. How many oils is he on? He's on 2. 2 oils. Okay, 2 oils apiece actually for both players. They both have 1 oil and their safe oil, so 2 in total for each. I've been doing a nice job of denying these middle supplies for ApeX. Still going to be very difficult for the infantry, but he is making it work as best as he possibly can. HuMaN1ty will get detected here. It's quite a nice HuMaN1ty, actually. This worker decided to just stop building it. Okay. We now have a supply expansion over here. And a CC is now up. Okay. So that should mean Rebel ambush. And I reckon it could come here any second. Yeah, there it is. Nicely done. Nice combo play there. Yeah, HuMaN doesn't actually have too much out. And it's very nearly 3-star, 5-star, I should say. ApeX is slowly working his way towards that. The point where the GLA gets the 5-star in this game is normally the point where the game's over. Carpet Bomb is going to release, but it won't quite pick off the supply. It does stay alive. I think I'd like to see ApeX just build a bigger wall of stingers and tunnels here. I think if he does that, it just becomes impossible for HuMaNty. Does have the power still. Yeah, I think that's definitely helping ApeX here. He's spending his money. Second War Factory now being dropped down for HuMaNty. Has a couple of MiGs as well. Probably to pick off some tunnels. Lotus is here. Doesn't get detected, however. Could take the CC, actually. That could be very annoying. Could be very annoying. Might also get a market. Yeah, I'd like to see, again, a couple more stingers here, there. Nice MiGs. From HuMaNty. Very nice indeed. Yeah, Lotus does see the CC now, so that is going to get captured. Oh, will he go for the market? Or will he go for power, actually? Scud now being built. It's going to go for the power by the looks of it. Rebels coming forward being annoying. Yeah, he's going for the power. Okay. That is likely going to be some mines. Or is it an EMP? It's an EMP, okay. That was a mine drop and it's been laid over here. Infernos now from HuMaNty. Yeah, nice second game this, actually. Ooh. That was close. Does get away with it. Yeah, this is a bit late. Probably now isn't going to be able to get it. Unless he gets a really good pop out of this tunnel. He does. Does pop. Nice micro from HuMaNty though. Actually. Really, really nice. Bet3 Jarman is on the scene. Patriotism in play as well, which is nice. Don't see that upgrade very often. New cannons now out. Okay. Interesting. Is he going to go for a nuke to get the neutron shells? Maybe. See a few hackers in the hedges as well. Buggies will pick the nuke cannon off. Okay. Yeah, this is just where it's a bit tricky now for the infantry. The longer the game goes, the harder it gets. I mean, HuMaNty's made a really good game of this. But it's probably not going to be enough eventually. I'm assuming Lotus did get dealt with eventually. Not sure how. Ooh. Loses a few units there. Supply goes down. Good pressure this from HuMaNty. Needs to pick off a couple of these Infernos. Oh, that quad does go down in the end. By no fourth supply, RVB says. I think he has tried. It's just been hard work trying to get it. Does just run out on this supply, as he says. So he's actually now only relying on the markets, the bounty, and this supply here. That's a really, really nice rebel ambush, actually. It's going to go down, but not before it kills pretty much everything. Yeah, nice. Very, very good rebel ambush, that. There's some pressure on the left-hand side now. Might need to see a pop here from ApeX. Or risk losing his only supply. Yeah, he doesn't pop. Does pop in the background now. Not before he loses the tunnel, however. Ah, okay, that does get picked off. Yeah, very nice. This ECM should now go down. It does. Okay. ApeX getting very, very close to 5-star. Again, that's the point where it starts getting mega difficult for the infantry. MiGs going a little... Ooh. Does actually pick off. The TT does lose pretty much all his MiGs though, so not entirely sure that was worth it. I think that outpost is going to go down. It does. I think these units should probably go back now. ApeX is now 5-star. So yeah, one well-placed sneak attack and this game is over. And there's going to be an Anthrax bomb here, is there? Yep. Nice. Perfectly placed. It'll get the supplies. It'll get the army. It'll give away the fact that Apex is 5 stars. So now HuMaN will be thinking, oh, where's the sneak going to be? And yeah, we are pretty much at game now, I think. Apex has done enough. It is going to be 1-1. Truck trying to be cheeky. Yeah, massive Anthrax bomb there. We are going to have... Surprising that both these oils are still alive for both players, actually. I mean, could have easily killed that by now with a triple bombardment. I think that's actually what he's... No, he's not. Okay. Still aiming for these supplies. Yeah, I'm surprised the oils are alive still. Don't think it matters at this stage, because the market count's also good. But there was plenty of opportunities to kill them earlier. Hello, roll. Yeah, Inferno's getting picked off here. Pretty much no assistance for them, so they go down very, very easily. Where is the sneak attack is what I'd like to know. There is actually a full internet center. Yeah, GG. He knows it's over. Well played. Apex goes, takes it to 1-1. Important win there. It will be his map now. Let's update the scoreboard. It is 1-1. Okay. Yeah, we are in for a set. Nice. Forest of Camelot. Very nice. I think it's going to be just players playing straight away. So we are going to go straight into game number 3 here. Ooh, Tank versus China. On this map, that's interesting. Okay. So on the top right, we have got Apex in the purple playing as China. China Tank, I should say. Apologies. And at the bottom, we have got HuMaN playing as the V China in the red. So I expect both players will go for some oils. The Tank, well, the China definitely will. The Tank kind of has 2 choices. Could try and also go for some oil. Much more likely, however, to go for 2 supplies and 2 war factories. The map is not a massive distance from base to base. So it is possible to overwhelm the V China very, very quickly. There's going to be 2 supplies, 2 war factories from Apex. And from HuMaN, meanwhile, I expect we'll see, 2 supplies, a barracks, and then a war factory to follow. It's going to try and go for this oil, this oil, this oil, and this oil. Now, if Apex is playing sharply, he'll get a flamer from this one, come here, or a flamer from this one and come here. And then this one should ideally get a GAT, and it should go down around here. Ideally, you wanted that to be the other way around. It's actually an outpost, okay. I think you've got to expect the V China to be going for some for capture building here. Yeah, this guy is going to now, it should at least deny this one. So HuMaN probably at most will get 2 oils. There is a Battle Master in place. That will ward that off. Very nice. GAT here should be moving towards here. See if that denies it or not. Flamer does get pulled away. This outpost suddenly looking like top trumps. Ooh, nice. Okay. No, does actually get that one. Okay. Yeah, mistake there then. I think that needs to be evac'd. It does get evac'd. Flamer is going to come in and that is going to delete this oil. And he is expanding Apex here at the top. Yeah, I think that was a mistake allowing that to be built. There is a GAT here wrecking the trucks. One dozer is going to go down. That's going to be kind of annoying for HuMaN. Means the expansion is going to be slower now. ApeX should start thinking about either a prop or a another war factory, maybe over here. As a rule of thumb, one supply feeds one production building. Flamer is going to put flame wall down. Should ideally go back now. I think ApeX will be kicking himself when he sees the situation over here. This outpost is going to wreck this Battlemaster. Yeah. That's cheap. Very, very cheap, that. I think HuMaN1ty so far is kind of winning this. Although, as I say that, kind of cheaply done there. Actually, that he was winning it, and then, yeah, kind of messed up. And he does come out on top here. Ouch. Very nice from ApeX, actually. Wrecks everything. Micro just a little bit off from HuMaN1ty. Started well, ended badly. ApeX doesn't really have that many units, actually. He's now going for a prop, and he has expanded here. I would like to see that third war factory. That should now go down. Yep, it does. Ooh, a normal Overlord. Okay. I think these need to probably back off, actually. The Overlord should be able to easily deal with these. But no, ApeX oddly deciding to engage, which is a bit of a weird decision. So that does get swept up. That is now the third war factory. Will we get a CC back soon? Might also be seeing autoloaders at some point. Okay. Flamer now coming down. Will headbutt the bunker in all likelihood. Will we see? It's just the two war factories for now. Okay. I think I'd like to see a CC back from both players soon. Now expanding here is ApeX. Maybe if another Flamer you could headbutt it. Actually, probably not because of the Overlord. Okay, the Lotus here for ApeX is going to try and take this oil back. That outpost has men in it. Yeah, it does. This cat's actually taken quite a bit of hits from the artillery platform. Lotus should capture this. Ah, there. RT platform actually missing. Okay, there's engagement potentially in the middle as well. Do we have autos? Not yet. Yeah, HuMaN1ty realizes that he can't take this on. This is quite a scary army. I think the Overlord will go... Oh, he doesn't commit to it. It's a bit of an error there, I think. Bit of a battle on the Lotuses going on here. Still no autoloaders. And HuMaN1ty's sleeping a little bit. Does need a GAT here, ideally. Oh, he has the GAT on this Overlord, actually. And he's also putting pressure up here as well. Very nice. Yeah, I think that's just going to be a bit too much for HuMaN1ty here. Nice two-pronged attack. Flamer will nearly take the prop out. Or will it take it? It's going to be close. Does just save it. Okay. Not sure why he's backed off here. I think this can easily headbutt this, even with the... because he's got the GAT upgrade. I think he's forgotten about that. Player's also trying to focus around here as well. He's going to come in now. That carpet's really nice. Wow. Jackpot! Yeah, that's nice. HuMaN1ty gets 4-star immediately off that. And all of a sudden, ApeX needs to go back. Still no autoloaders. And is building an airfield, which is interesting. ApeX needs to think about a CC himself, actually. He's very, very close to... Oh, he's actually got one, okay. And does now use his bombardment. Not sure where that will go. The one thing going for ApeX is he did take that oil out earlier, so he does have an oil lead. There's a bit of a battle going on down here still. It's going to be on the production. Okay, could have got the power as well. Opted to just not be greedy. Okay, that is going to go down. I'm surprised he's gone for Emperors here. I'm not a fan of Emperors for tank. I think I'd rather just see a big blob of these. He's going to get pushed back in this area, but ApeX can't really afford to just give this up. He's going to have to fight it. Okay, one Overlord going down. Good pressure down here as well. Ooh. Very nice from HuMaN1ty. Oh, the Lotus. That is an OP Lotus if I've ever seen one. GG, he knows it's over. Just couldn't hold this in the base in the end. Well played from HuMaN1ty. Gave it a good go. But yeah, ultimately, the tank coming out on top, as expected. Update the scoreboard now. 2-1 lead for ApeX. Nicely recovered from his mini wobble in the first game. We are going to see the reverse now. It's tricky, this, for the V China. Not impossible to win. But difficult nonetheless. Alright, we'll start with ApeX then. He is playing as the V China in purple. Down at the bottom here on Forest of Camelot. And at the top we've got HuMaN1ty in red as tank. Okay. Yeah, good set. So far, delicately poised between these two. I think we'll see a 2 supply 2 war factory build from HuMaN1ty here as well. It's kind of, yeah, it's just the build you got to do. If there was like a bigger distance between the two bases, you'd probably consider going oils. But yeah, it's a no-brainer really. Okay, truck. Is this going to be a truck rush? It is. Very nice. It does look like ApeX is going to go for the oils. It's basically a carbon copy build. But this truck is going to deny very, very nicely. So ApeX will have to pay attention to these red guard. I think the truck going down to the bottom right is a good idea. Should be able to deny at least both of these. Meaning that the Flamer and Co can come straight down the middle and deny here. HuMaN1ty extremely quick to go over here, which I like. I think there's a known acceptance that it's pretty safe building here, just because you know that the China's going to try and defend a bit more. And if that's the case, then they're not going to be thinking about this over here. Someone like Excal, however, I'd expect him to be clever enough to send an outpost over here or something. HuMaN1ty actually... Oh, ApeX, I should say. He is going to... Oh, wow. He's not even going to lose it. What a result. Really, really nice. Okay. Bad start for HuMaN1ty. Really good start for ApeX. He's going to get 1 oil, 2 oil, 3 oil. I thought he was capturing it. Okay. 3 oils. Probably gets the 4th as well. Okay, so a good start here, actually, then. For ApeX. It's getting a fast prop. And HuMaN1ty, meanwhile, still on the 2 supply 2 war factories. Okay. Battlemaster here to deny the Flamer. Cat will go down, but that's worth it. To defend the oil. Very nice. Ooh. That Flamer's going to cause problems. Probably should sell this straight away. And any delay. He's got himself bet 2 as well. Not ideal. I like this, however. Yeah, he's going to have to be really, really careful here. Flamer on the right-hand side as well is going to take these oils out. Gat goes down. Yeah, this whole left side. Ooh, miss micro from ApeX. Oh, gets away with it. So okay, he's come out fairly okay. He's on an ECM. He's getting his CC. Flamers are gonna deny these oils, but that's okay. He did get them in the first place, and they should now get denied. Okay, these are gonna get set back. Needs to be careful of them. Oh my god, that's gonna cause chaos. Yeah, look at that. Kind of gets away with it. This Doze is a little bit bold. No, okay, it does realise the situation. Needs to fill this up and repair it, really. HuMaN is working his way back into this one. Did he lose that Dozer in the end? No, his other one's here. Okay. Yeah, he is going to do that now. Nice army on the right. Does lose both the oils, but he's still on the one. Two, actually. Just about to lose this one, though, so he's going to be on the one. But he has had those oils for a reasonable while. Okay, nicely done here. I think it's important to... I think he needs more in there for sure. Make it a formidable defense. Especially because HuMaN's going to look to target it by the looks of it. Nice push on the right, though. Ooh. Oh, dear. Ah, yeah, he realises straight away. And just like that, panic. Big panic. Because I don't think that flame is going to go down. Might actually. Might just go down. Think it will go down. Yeah, it does go down. Okay. Overlord now out. That should deal with the flamer. But this is also a very nice push from ApeX here. Let's not forget this. Bunker's still alive, and that's going to help defend. I think ApeX is giving this a pretty good go. Do we have autos? Don't have a prop, actually. I think it got destroyed and all of that. ApeX is going to lose the base oil, which isn't ideal, but he is causing problems in the base of HuMaN. And yeah, HuMaN has to retreat. I think maybe pick off the war factory, then... Yeah, at least pick off the war factory here. That's a big error. You've got to pick off the war factory. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, that would have been 3-star for ApeX. So that is a big error right there. Because now he's not going to pick it off. I just don't understand the logic of retreating here. It seems a bit odd to me. Very, very strange. But ApeX is doing well. Should be looking to deny that Dozer. Kind of a missed opportunity. Does now realise that there is this already. Yeah, he's just looking to secure this area, which is fine. But yeah, not finishing that off is definitely an error. Okay, he does try to go for the Dozer, but a little bit late. Yeah, just small bits of decision making like that kind of cost you. The only thing I would say is that by not picking that off, I mean, he could have picked it off and ran away, I think. And then maybe only lost a Battle Master for it. I think that would have been better. He'd have been 3-star, his opponent wouldn't have been. He's going to lose a Dozer here. HuMaN now finally going for his base oil. He's going to also now go for Helixes. Power does get sold. Picking off that Battle Master will get 3-star. Yep. No, doesn't get it. Okay. Nice micro from HuMaN. Really nice. Is he going to chase that? That would not be a good idea. ApeX missing a lot of opportunities here. In all likelihood, he's probably going to get 3-star from this blob. Bit of a suicide blob from HuMaN1ty here. Yeah, that is 3-star now. Okay. I think still on top here, though. The mines were looking to get the units retreating, but they are no longer retreating. And all of a sudden, this is looking like a scary army. There's a helix being loaded. Actually, that's really nice. Should now just... yeah. Licks will come in. That's going to cause absolute devastation. Overlords here, though. Bunker upgrades in. These should all get picked off. Yeah, really nice. I mean, ApeX should have a carpet here. That could completely wreck this army. Where is the carpet? He needs to be very careful. Oh, he's used his artillery? Really? Has he used his carpet already? No. Never use your artillery on an army. That's just silly. Completely pointless. It's just little bits of decision making from ApeX that are going to cost him here. Because this is very, very difficult to stop. Yeah. If he gets one of the GATs, probably needs the Vet 3 GAT though. Yeah. Wrecked. Nice artillery. We are seeing the beginning of the end here. ApeX gave it a good go, but this is GG now. He must have used his carpet. Oh, he uses carpet over here. Yeah. I missed that. This Licks is going to go on a bit of a Hail Mary, but it's going to find itself a GAT, lose most of its HP before even doing anything. And yeah, ApeX knows this is over. Yeah, GG. That is 2-2. Very well played to HuMaN1ty. So yeah, interesting set. Staying very much level so far. Yeah, how did you do that, Sam? That was very slow from you. Normally you're much quicker. Yeah, he did. And that was the thing, like little things, it's just tiny little things that snowball in the end. Oh wow, okay, wow indeed. Don't see it every day these days. Still a very nice map in my opinion. Ooh, interesting. USA Super on this map. Okay. Right, so we start at the top then with HuMaN1ty playing in red as SWG. And at the bottom we have ApeX in purple as Vanilla USA. Expect both players to go for a broadly similar build. Mind you, okay, double barracks out of HuMaN1ty. Alright. Also out of ApeX. More or less matching each other so far. Drone gets detected. Will it get stopped in time? 3, 4. Yes, it does. Okay. Now HuMaN1ty comes in with a drop. Rangers going everywhere. I think that's going to be pretty annoying. Really annoying, actually. It's dirty. I think ApeX needs to literally get a Chinook and drop that, because otherwise he's in trouble. There's no way that will just get there in time. He's taking this awfully casually. I don't know. I don't know, Apex. I think you had to respond to that straight away. That, yeah, no. No way. That is just shocker. Does at least get the dozer. That's worth its weight in gold. But now can't collect. So he is entirely reliant. Oh, that's weird. There's a bit of a bug going on there. He's going to get at least one in. Oh, HuMaN actually gets this. Very nice. It's a good drop that from HuMaN. Really was. Really painful for ApeX. And HuMaN taking these in the middle as well. Yeah, he's playing this really nicely. I think ApeX might be a little bit lost in this one. HuMaN definitely looking good. Has to be. The build was very solid. It just doesn't have the income, ApeX. Like, you're losing that. He had to respond different. He had to respond correctly there. You can't be so nonchalant there. This is nice from HuMaN. Yeah, ApeX just hasn't got the money. Does have flashbangs now. But it's probably too little too late. V gets wrecked. And HuMaN has got this one. Yeah. A little bit lazy here. That does sweep up. I think what he's trying to say is he's trying to get here. I mean, he could just put that in there and drop it. Why is he not doing it? Or is he trying to get the flashbangs? That's what he's trying to do. Okay, he does clear it. Just, yeah, he's just been... Oh, he even catches that. Oh, my God. I mean, how many oils? 5 versus 6, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many V's? 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3. Nah, it's been a bit of a demolition job, this. He's not even collecting money. And supply goes down. Yep, nice. HuMaN on an EMP here as well. And he's just everywhere. Been very clinical from HuMaN this game, I have to say. I mean, look at the float. He knows he's winning this with ease. Is he even going to deny that? He is. Yeah, he even denies that. Really nice. Very good from HuMaN. Very, very good. Gets the CC back now as well. I think that's because that's his only dozer at this point. Yeah, it is, because obviously this one got killed. But the damage that the drop caused was just chaos. Slightly slow on the laser lock. Yeah. It's long over, this one. It is long over. Just doesn't have any money. Look at this. He's only now just getting his supply back. Just had no money all game, ApeX, versus HuMaN, who's on like 6 oils. It's another one of those days, he says. Gee, I'm not going to say it. And that is a 3-2 lead. Yeah, ApeX losing as the definite favourite there. Just didn't respond correctly to the aggression. Simple as that. You've got to respond to that. You can't not just immediately deal with it. There are 2 ways of going about it. The first option is to deny it. The second option is to take 3 MDs, go for the power, and then kill that. And ApeX kind of just did neither. Anyway, he's now playing as the SWG in purple in the north. And in the south, we've got HuMaN in red as Vanilla USA. Did I do the... Yes, I did do the scoreboard. Okay. Expect to see HuMaN to do something not too dissimilar, except he probably won't drop. It will probably be... Yeah, that's the other thing. I think you've got a... Is it 2 barracks here? I don't know. Probably has to be 2 barracks still. But it could easily be 2 supplies. Will HuMaN go for that? Not entirely sure. We will see. ApeX is going to go for the same build. It makes sense to go for this build as SWG. Yeah, it's going to be a 2nd barracks. Okay. 2 rangers and a ND. We'll probably go over here. Interesting location for a dozer drop. Bit weird. And HuMaN is going to capitalize. So he's going to combat drop them. And then he should just normally drop the MD into there. Yeah, exactly. Ranger, Ranger, Ranger. And he does now have full control of this area. Do have a V come out. No War Factory just yet, though, for HuMaN. V is going to come over here. That is just a ranger, so there will be a deny of the rangers, okay. He needs to run away from that, though. Okay, he does just about get enough done, so we'll camp the barracks now. Maybe. Yep, okay. Nicely done from ApeX, from HuMaN even. Does get with this one here as well. HuMaN doing another nice job of denying this oil in the corner. Yeah, ApeX looking better this game. War Factory is now out, however, for HuMaN. And 2nd supply now going up. HuMaN is going to try and go for this here. That is still being capped. And this Humvee is probably going to wreck this one. So then that is going to enable HuMaN to take this area. Please look at that Ranger. A bit stuffed. Both players on flashbangs now. So that building should get flushed out. Does get flushed out. Humvee coming forward here then. Bit of a flashbang war going on. Should be won by ApeX. V should meet V. That one will, however, deny some supplies. Yep, it will. They need to be taken away, and they are. Does this one needs to evac? Does evac? Okay, nicely done. Oh, I think that was a draw in the end between those rangers. Okay. Another Humvee on the left-hand side. If they all engage now, they should be able to stop it. It's kind of been cornered a little bit here. Does get dealt with in the end. That Humvee is going to get picked off. Shame. Meanwhile, these are being taken by HuMaN. 2nd War Factory now out for ApeX. Probably getting the tow upgrade from one of them. ApeX stands to lose quite a bit here. That oil's probably going to get picked off. And that is also going to go down, I think. Nicely done from HuMaN. Tow now comes out. Yeah, look at that. Oil goes down. Supply go down. I think HuMaN's just that little bit quicker when it comes to the multitasking. He might be a granny, but he's doing a fine job. This Humvee could cause some problems. I think HuMaN's well aware of that, though. needs to evac from there. He does. Very nice. Is there another ranger in there, though? There isn't. Okay. ApeX needed to retarget for the V, though, and he hasn't. It's a missed opportunity. I think that ranger should get picked off now. Yeah, it does. Do we see a strat at all from ApeX? Nope. He's lacking on money. He's going to now build his second supply back. And HuMaN's just got way more. Just so many more oils. I think he does have an advantage on this matchup against ApeX, evidently. I think that V is going down. It does, yep. That oil should survive. There's a big V army from HuMaN here. Strat now going up. We have a firebase on the right. I think this is going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back, I'm afraid. I can't see this being stopped. It's a big army. A mismicroed army, though. Could cause problems. No. There's just so many Vs. And one or two of them are fully filled. I don't think ApeX has any filled Vs now. So yeah, this can just go in at the back, cause chaos. Could hunt him. Should hunt him. Really good. Really good. So many Vs go. Yeah, GG. Very well played from HuMaN. And definitely superior in that matchup for sure. Can't deny it. So that puts HuMaN on match point then. Of course it is. It's funny. Let's see what Nappy wants. That is the next question. Shiva's Paradise. Okay. That's funny. It actually does. When he says our strip club, what he really means is his strip club. Let's get that right. Probably shouldn't be talking about that with all the YouTube algorithms as well. Yeah, if you're listening YouTube, then ignore that. Oh dear. Okay, let's read the game. Because unfortunately that's what you got to do. Let's minimize. Loads of minimizing, and now we can reload the game. Okay. Game read. We did get a very nice matchup there, actually. Tox Nuke. Very, very nice. Not entirely sure which one's which, however. It's the wrong version. I don't think it is. Oh, it's... Oh, no. I am wrong. I'm wrong. One of these gonna host, or... Yay, nay? Okay, he's transferred to me. Let's do that. Let's do this very quickly. What a pain this is, honestly. Why could he not just... Now I've got to unzip it. Ugh. It's always a pain. Always a pain. Open you. There. Extract to you. Alright. Should be it. Right, I've got nuke for Apex and Tox for HuMaN. Very nice. Oh yeah, I know what he's talking about. Okay. So there's a sneak attack at these top areas here. I get that reference. We'll have a look. For sure, we'll have a look. It's good. It's good, HuMaN. Anyway, we have got Apex in the bottom right playing as Nuke on Shiva's Paradise V3 in purple. And top left, we've got HuMaN in the red as Tox. Now, on this channel, we normally try to go over the map when it's a new map, and I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've casted this map, so let's do that. Supply here, 20k. Supply here. Probably not far off 20k itself by the time. 17 and a half. Oil here. Supply Tech Repair Bay even here. Sneak attack here, which connects to here. Sneak attack obviously here, then that connects to here. Leading you to 2 more oils. Okay. Kind of nice. There's another oil here. So let's see. 1, 2... Is that right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 oils in theory that you should be able to get. Yeah, interesting actually. Interesting map. Got a CC keep out of Apex. Kind of like this from him. And HuMaN, meanwhile, yeah, he's going to go for all of these as well. Fine. He's on the double backs. I think one of these is fake, one of them's real. This one's going to be real. He's going to go for a tunnel down here. We have a technical as well. And first Battle Master's now out for Apex. He's going to try and go over to this area, but it's going to headbutt a GAT. Yeah, it's in for a bit of a surprise. And I don't think it'll have enough time to then skirt around. Yeah, that's very nice. That is going to get shredded. Perfect start for Apex. Technical does nothing. Really good move, I think, actually, I have to say. Especially when you're nuke, because you don't have to worry about power. These power plants produce way more power. They produce 18 power, in fact. Battlemaster thinks better of engaging. Very wise. I mean, with some pretty good map control. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 oils for Apex. 1, 2, 3, 3 oils for HuMaN. Straight in with a palace. I like that. Okay, these red guards should be able to deal with these. That one's just going to make a runner for it. Does get one shot off, but ultimately goes down. Very sneaky worker skirting down here, which I like. Technical comes in here. Is it going to go for the oil? Don't tell me he's going to capture it. Oh my god. I think the word I'd use there is brazen. Very brazen. Technical should go down here. Oh, that will survive. Not for very long though. It does survive. That rebel's still alive as well. Being very annoying at technical. I think it probably will go down now if the driving is good, but it's not. That's so irritating, isn't it? There's actually even more in there as well. It's just really irritating. Should go down now. Yeah, it does. Okay. Does get an extra truck for it. And that actually does get spotted. That's an important pick-off, I think. Flamer in the middle, being a bit lazy. Apex does eventually realise. Is he building a prop yet? No, he has. Okay, that's good. So it does start getting pretty nice here for the nuke. But HuMaN knows the counter. He's on a palace already. He's going to go for those gamma busters. Scorpion is going to go over here. Should very easily pick off the Flamer with one rocket. Yep. Nicely done. Very much even Stevens here. Kind of just a bit of a line going through. Yeah, the tunnel's being dropped down to get the RPGs out. Nicely done from HuMaN getting those away in time. Ooh, he's going to lose his oils though. Not really much he can do about that. Question is ApeX going to be greedy or is he going to do what he should do, which is just to destroy them? Yeah, he is going to destroy him. Good decision. Still very, very hard this for the Tox. It's really difficult. Ooh. HuMaN forgot. You need 4. That's an error because he got the Gamma upgrade. Yeah, a bit of a mistake then, coming out of HuMaN. Oils here, meanwhile, are going to get wrecked. And the Gamma bus is... the first bus is out. Oils here deleted. Very even on the XP here. As I say that, HuMaN picks off Battlemaster. I don't think I'd bother capturing that, to be honest with you. It's a very easy pick-off. And you get 200 XP for it, so I'm not sure about that. Kind of a bit of a counter poke from HuMaN. Expect that to get wrecked immediately. And it does. Yeah. Very nicely done with the Lotus. Ooh, Jarman Kell does snap the Overlord, okay. I think that's going to be a very easy pick-off. Yep, wrecked. ECM should go down here as well. Oh, Overlord is taken. Are we going to see nuke MiGs is the big question. Maybe. I think maybe you could have put a gap here, there, build your airfield there. It would have been pretty impenetrable. Ooh, he is going for it, but hurts. I think that needs to get cancelled here. Flamer is going to get in. Okay, does get the nuke up. But is it going to survive? It probably will, actually. I think these Overlords should stop it. Yeah, they do. Okay. Airfield now going to be rebuilt. Flamer has been forgotten about. That's unfortunate. Okay. ApeX got his own repair bay thingy. Actually, is HuMaN on 2 of them? He is. Okay. Getting some decent level repair then. Only the 1, though, for ApeX. Going for another airfield here. Which I like. Lotus getting a nice disable on this. That will wreck it pretty quickly. So yeah, that bus not achieving too much then. Need to see subliminal messaging out of ApeX. Kind of unlucky to have that one bunkered. I didn't actually spot that. HuMaN is 3-star. Doing nicely here. ApeX building his way to it. I think we're going to see nuke MiGs very soon though. So that will make things a little trickier. Nicely done, yeah. HuMaN's going to hold it. There's the nuke MiG. But the Overlord's going to get captured. Very nice from HuMaN, this. He is doing very, very nicely. And sometimes when you're on the nuke and you're faced against this from the GLA, it just looks really, really daunting. Really daunting. There's the market. Yeah, he has a market. Okay. I think a couple of flamers would be ideal here. The amount of damage those gamma buses do, honestly. Oh, the gamma upgrade does is scary. Jarman Kell is going to snipe that, yeah. Incoming supplies. That is down here, I believe. Could be wrong. Ooh, does get the Overlord back. Jarman Kell's actually hitting in that building. Very nice. Where are the supplies then? Oh, here. Okay. Oh, they get deposited in the middle. Okay, interesting. Oh, off he whizzes. Is that meant to be in the truck? In the train, even? That's quite funny. Okay. 3-star then for ApeX. Does have a nuke in 3 minutes. Has a lot of nuke MiGs. It is at risk of losing the oil area, though. Yeah, that's the thing. As long as he's got these oils, he's in a pretty good position still. That oil is going to go down. Very nice pick off there from ApeX. Okay. HuMaN's 4-star. That is very, very filled. Okay, nicely dealt with. Does lose the one Overlord, but it's not going to lose too much. No subliminal messaging still. That's definitely a mistake from ApeX there. And one thing that was also a mistake, I think there was a point... Oh my god, look at the amount of RPGs there are. Just nothing but gamma buses. What more do you need? Okay, oils do get saved. ApeX slowly building his way to 4-star. Does he have another nuke MiG, though? Doesn't seem to. So he is going to lose these oils. Yeah, these nuke MiGs kind of gone a bit AWOL. Need to get over there ASAP. Okay, 1 oil down. 2nd oil almost certainly down as well. Whoa. Okay, bus goes down, but yeah, 1 click of those are bigs and they just get deleted. And this army's going to do nothing against all of this. I think we are seeing GG's. I think HuMaN's going to do this. Ooh, that is a big clearance, though. There was a lot of men in that. Holy moly. There was a lot of men in that building. That flamer has done very, very nicely, actually. Ooh, bug. Bug. Map bug. No, I think it's that lamppost there that was denying the flamer. ApeX is now 4-star. But yeah, he's going to have to back off here. Actually, supplies get dropped off there as well as there. Okay. This is going to hurt. Yeah, there's just too much red on the map now. Losing these oils obviously wasn't ideal. He's still on the 2. But losing that power means he's offline now. Does bunker these buses, actually. That's an important bunkering. Numig's doing a nice job in the end there. Needs to get his power back ASAP, though. Hello, Saladin Dabas, and hello, Maliki Taggart. And Mad Uzbek, hello to you. Spoken like a true actor, yeah, not wrong. I've been very lazy. Mythic Eagle, hello to you as well. I've been very lazy with the chat, actually. It was like so quiet for a long time, and so I just kind of briefly, well, for a while, just stopped paying attention to it. There's been more people chatting since. ECM's getting picked off a little bit cheaply here. I dread to think how many gamma buses are out there. Another oil's getting picked off. Yep. These repair bays are doing a really good job for HuMaN, actually. Especially if there's junk repair. No junk. Oh, there is junk repair, yeah. So the repair rate is going to be crazy high. Nuke is now available. What can the nuke really do, though? I think it should go for this oil and this tech repair bow. Sooner rather than later, I think. Because that is the only oil available for HuMaN now. The Jarman Kell and the bus combined, though, doing really, really nicely. Very nice from HuMaN. Yeah, really good micro. More overlords going down. And we have a Tox Rebel as well. Yeah, everything shredded. I think we're going to see a GG's any second from ApeX here. Nuke does get fired. And it is going to be where I expected it to be. Yep. That is sensible. But I don't think there's much that he can do. Yeah, 5-star comes in now as well. It is GG's well played. I think that's just there for teasing, is it? Yeah. Gamma. Oh, wow. Look at that. The actual explosion killed them in the air as well. That's really, really nice. Okay, sneak attack gets the lead, but it doesn't matter. It's over. ApeX is out of there. GG's well played. Very well played from HuMaN in that game, actually. Not well played. You have been defeated. TY for stream, you're most welcome. Yeah, hard luck for ApeX there. Only little things. Unfortunately, that is 0 at a higher level. Is little things. Yeah, very solid from ApeX there. Very solid from HuMaN, I should say. Still pretty solid from ApeX, but particularly solid from HuMaN, especially the last 3 games. I think he just looked that cut above in the end. Yeah, very well played and a good set, enjoyable. Enjoyed watching that one. Can't lie, I do want dinner now. Okay, we are going to leave it there, guys. As I say, I am rather hungry, so GG's well played. Let's put you in the end screen. Not sure when I'm streaming next. Should be streaming back fairly soon, though. But thanks, everyone, for tuning in. And yeah, until next time, until next time, guys, take care and see you later.